And, Your Honor, one thing, just because I'm going by what the father said, he has concerns, but he seems to indicate that he's willing to, I believe if I read him correctly, he seems to indicate that he's wants his child home. He requires services. I don't know if you would consider, at least at this point, releasing him pretrial services, level 2, under the care of his father, and then so his father can bring him back to
he's going to see Judge Porth on Wednesday about the bond.
Rather than him being held practically no bond on this case at this point, Your Honor.
Understand and respect GPS monitor and the restrictions placed there at this point.
Dad, you live out of the car?
That you can respect and understand the restrictions placed on GPS monitor. You have to be able to understand that. You can't be able to do this.
All right, let's see.
And from what we're being told,
Judge, will the court at least set a bond in the case? It is a bondable offense.
Right, no, he's going to see Judge Porth on Wednesday for services and or bond.
you can't.
All right.
Your Honor, at this time, then the defense would be objecting, Your Honor. He's being held no bond on a case that he should have a bond for.
Right, and I'm resetting it for 48 hours as I'm allowed to do under the law. Thanks, folks.
For purposes of probable cause.
For purposes of resetting it. Thank you very much.
What's the statute number, Your Honor?
You go ahead and look it up, Hector.
Over defense objection.
Madam Clerk, do you need this paperwork back, or can I send it over to Judge Porth? You know what? You know what? I don't have to reset it. I don't have to put it on Judge Porth's docket. I can set a bond right now. Bring him back up. I'll set a bond right now. That's what you want me to do?
Well, Judge, he's entitled to a bond under the law. He's entitled to a bond under the law. We're just asking something that he's entitled to. We appreciate that the court has placed this before Judge Porth's docket. We're not objecting to that.
Judge Porth has no reason to hear it unless he's going to set a bond and services on it. I'd like to get this gentleman some services, but you know what? You're right. He does deserve a bond on it, so I'll go ahead and do that.
But even people that are before Judge Porth, they do have bonds too.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
I mean, we appreciate the court getting him services.
Once I set the bond on it, there's no reason for Judge Porth to hear it. It's going to have to go through the regular channels. It's going to have to go through mental health court. So,
Everybody, sir.
I agree with you, sir. But you know what? I absolutely agree with you. You know what? Your son's attorneys have brought up the fact that this gentleman requires a bond. So I guess I'm going to have to set a bond today. I've gone out of my way to send him on the mental health court. This gentleman's living out of his car, so pretrial is not going to be a issue. All right? Public Defender's Office, you tell me. What do you want me to do? All right, I'm going to set a bond on it then. All right, it'll be a $15,000 bond. You're to have no contact with the victim. You're not going to call, text, write, email, or try to find him on social media. I'll appoint the Public Defender's Office. It won't be set on Judge Porth's docket because now it's going to have to go through the system to get to the mental health court.
All right. There was no victim, sir. This isn't a domestic case, was it?
Sir, there was a victim in this case. He's going to stay 500 feet away from that victim. He's not going to call, text, write, email, or try to find him on social media. Good luck.
So what happens?
Yeah, the case is done. That's it. That's it. Okay?
So I don't show up on Wednesday now?
Nope.
No.
There's nothing happening on Wednesday. Friday, he's going to see Judge Gottlieb.
He's hearing Friday morning in front of Judge Gottlieb.
That's it.
You'll have to speak to the Public Defender's Office.
And he is, and Judge, just to let you know, the public defender is appointed on that case also.
All right, well, I've appointed him on this case.
Population then, if he's going to be stuck in there for that long.
Well, they're going to conduct a mental health evaluation. You'll have to speak with the Public Defender's Office. Marie C. Farrar.
Oh, man.